stock heat race is underway. Susan Stan leads the way in turns 1 and 2, but the 9H of Halpane will quickly challenge down the back straightaway. Those two side by side into turns 3 and 4. Halpane, your new leader in turn number 4, as he'll pull up and take Stan's line away out of turn number 4. He'll be your leader on lap number 1. As the 66 of Jeff Pritchett and the 24D of Chase Smith go side by side, racing for third, and looking to the outside of the 6 of Stan for second. Smith pulls alongside the 6 of Susan Stan as Jeff Pritchett goes to his inside. Those three going to be 3 wide. Halpane right rear flat on the 9H of Halpane. He'll lose the lead. Stan will take the lead. Now we're 3 wide for the lead off of turn number 2. Still 3 wide down the back straightaway. We've got a 3-1 battle for the lead. Pritchett on the inside, Stan in the middle, Smith up top. Jeff Pritchett will take the lead this time in turn number 4 with the 24D of Chase Smith. Still got that car wound up on the top side to stay in the battle for the lead. We'll keep an eye on Smith to see what he can do as the 6 of Susan Stan falls back to third. Austin Holman in the 43H will round out the top 4 transfers as Jeff Pritchett's starting to pull away now from the 24D of Chase Smith with 2 laps to go. So 2 laps remain, and the 66 of Jeff Pritchett stretching his lead out now over the 24D of Chase Smith. Susan Stan a good distance back in third. Austin Holman continues to round out the top 4 as we have 1 lap to go. Brett Eubanks in the 01 trying to close in on that 4th and final transfer spot. We'll see if he can make it happen in this final lap as Jeff Pritchett is checked out, have a straightaway advantage over the 24D of Chase Smith. Into turn number 3 and now into turn number 4. Checkers in the air. Heat race number 3 will go to the 66 of Jeff Pritchett, followed by the 24D of Chase Smith, the 6 Susan Stan, the 43H of Austin Holman will hold off the hard charge by the 0-1 of Brett Eubanks. So Holman holding on to the 4th and final transfer spot. Third goes to the 6 of Susan Stan, second to the 24D of Chase Smith. But give it up for the winner of heat race number 3, the 66 Jeff Pritchett. Stock A feature underway. Try again, not gonna happen. The 52 of Brett Testerman with a bad dog, no biscuit on one. Jump in the start, repack the field, restack them, get them lined back up again. The 52 Brett Testerman jumping the gun. We'll line them back up, try again. Restart. We'll try it again, try to keep everybody side by side, nose to tail to the chalk line in turn number 4. Tonight's A feature try number 2, the 17 of Shelton, the 56 of James. Looks like everybody will stay in line. Green flag waves. It's A feature time. Into turns 1 and 2, Dale Shelton going to be the early leader. Jesse James was able to dive in the corner off to get the member out of the bottom. The 17 of Dale Shelton on the backstretch. Hustles into turns 3 and 4. A little bit of 3 wide action back there with the 52 of Brett Testerman, the 66 Jeff Pritchett. The 3 of Eric Shaw gets shuffled back, as well as the 52 of Testerman, as the 66 of Jeff Pritchett trying to quickly charge his way up the field. The 6 of Susan Stan and back to the top 5 with the 17 of Dale Shelton leading the way. Austin Holman about losing the handle on it after trying to stay out of the side of the 56 of Jesse James. The 66 of Jeff Pritchett starting to charge hard now up to the outside of the 48 of Austin Holman. The outside of the 24D of Chase Smith trying to get up into third, crosses over, now down to the inside of the 24 of Smith. Jeff Pritchett the third place spot at the line. As he looks to the inside now, the 6 of Jesse James, the 17 Dale Shelton upsets the 4 of James with your new lead line turn number 2. As Dale Shelton still trying to gather the down the box straightaway. James, your leader, but for how long? Towards side by side for the lead off of turn number 4. New leader now, the 66th of Jeff Pritchett. So Jeff Pritchett, the new leader, as we got trouble on the front stretch. Yellow flag comes out. Pritchett elects to go to the high side. That will the 24D of Chase Smith, the inside of row number 2 with your leader. The 56 of Jesse James with control of the restart. 3 laps down, 12 more to go as we'll look to refire tonight's Pure Stock A feature. The 56 Jesse James. Again, the 66 Jeff Pritchett choosing the outside line. Chase Smith on row number 2 as well as we're green and we're back underway. Down the front straightaway, they're quickly 3 wide, racing for third, still 3 wide, racing for that third place spot on the turn number 2 as Jeff Pritchett takes a look for the lead. The door shuts on the outside. Kyle Stevens in the 12X trying to throw his car in the mix as well. As we come off of turn number 4, Jesse James will be your leader. He'll shut the door once again on the 66 of Jeff Pritchett as that hornet's nest builds up right behind Pritchett as well. The 5 is Shoemaker able to clear line for third. As we got trouble down the backstretch, the 66 of Jeff Pritchett, your leader, the 12X Kyle Stevens, and the 52 Brett Testerman came together. Kyle Stevens apparently with damage up on the access road at the top of turns 3 and 4. Man, that'll force another flat. Jeff Pritchett trying to pick up his first career Pure Stock feature win. 10 more laps to hold off Jonathan Shoemaker in car number 5 as he has a good restart over the 5 of Shoemaker. Green line back on and we are back underway in tonight's Pure Stock A feature. The race for third starting to heat up. Joe Dale Speed taking a look down to the inside of the 56 of Jesse James. So keep an eye on that race for third as Joe Speed looking down to the inside of the 56 of Jesse James. Jeff Pritchett, your leader out in front, followed by Jonathan Shoemaker in car 5. Jesse James still third. Joe Speed to the outside of James down the back straightaway. So Joe Speed up into the third place spot now as the 56 of Jesse James falls back to 4. Chase Smith rounding out the top 5, but now Jesse James will upset the car in turn number 4. Further behind him, there was a little contact with the 24B of Brady Walsh and the 52 of Brett Testerman as Joe Speed nearly makes contact with the back straightaway wall. He'll lose several spots. We come to the halfway side. We're already halfway home in the Pure Stock A feature. So the action's starting to get sorted out now as the top 2 have just checked out from the rest of the field. A full straightaway ahead of the third place running 24D of Chase Smith. 43H of Austin Holman as Brady Walsh rounds out the top 5. He's looking down to the inside of Holman. Right now, Holman will hold on to that fourth place spot. As again, your top 2, Jeff Pritchett in the 66 and Jonathan Shoemaker in car 5 have just checked out on the rest of the field. Nearly a half a track advantage now as we come to the 5 to go sign. Just 5 laps remain. Track advantage for your leader, the 66 of Jeff Pritchett. On the rest of the field, the 5 of Shoemaker sets about a half a straightaway behind that 66 of Pritchett. As Austin Holman in the 43H up to 4th and looking to find a line to get around the 24D of Chase Smith. Those two side by side for third down the back straightaway into turn number 1. Holman and Smith still side by side racing for third. That's the race on the number 4, Austin Holman still side by side with the 24D and Chase Smith. Holman clears Smith this time into turns 1 and 2. The 24D of Smith makes contact with the 48H of Holman, and now with the 52 of Testament. That's the action on the backstretch as your leader, the 66 of Jeff Pritchett, has just 1 lap to go. So car off the end of the banking, and it looks to be the 24B of Brady Walsh. Two laps, the 66 of Jeff Pritchett looking for his first career win. Shoemaker has won here in past seasons, but looking for his first of 2014. Jeff Pritchett has the early advantage. He had a good restart over the 5 of Jonathan Shoemaker to put about 3 car lengths in between. Brett Testerman gets up into third with a slide job move over the 43H of Austin Holman. Restart was good. Jeff Pritchett will lead the way, but guess what? Yellow flag for the 144 of Craig Coyle. Straight away, the 66 Jeff Pritchett in search of the first career win, just 2 laps away. Jonathan Shoemaker in second. As we restart up the backstretch into turns 3 and 4, this time Shoemaker with a good drive out of turn number 4. Will it be enough to stay in pace with the 66 of Jeff Pritchett as we work into turns 1 and 2? To go. Jeff Pritchett with about 3 car lengths between him and the second place running 5 of Jonathan Shoemaker. Austin Holman runs in third as he was able to hold off the 52 of Brett Testerman on that restart. Into turn number 3, now into turn number 4. A new winner tonight, and it'll be the 66 of Jeff Pritchett. The 5 Jonathan Shoemaker, second, third, the 43H of Austin Holman, fourth, the 52 Brett Testerman. Charlie Braden in the 32 team rounds out the top 5. So Braden in 5th, 4th, the 52 team Brett Testerman, 3rd, the 43H Austin Holman, 2nd, the 5 Jonathan Shoemaker. But first ever A feature win, first in his career. Give it up for the 66 of Jeff Pritchett, your pure stock A feature winner here tonight. So Pritchett able to pick up that first career win.